It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Trae Young.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Wade in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Daniels misses. And here's Mobley. The shot, no good. Now here's Young. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. No one near him. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Allen. Capella with a rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Wade. Out to Garland. Back to Wade from outside the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Daniels from behind the arc. That one no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at the Suns. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Hawks, they've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together and get things running smoothly.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mitchell with the ball, and he lays it up and in.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Mobley. Nice move. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The Cavs trailing. From 13, Mitchell, good.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
The Hawks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. No good with a layup. Young against Garland. Young, the pass to Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Garland. He really had an off game against the Heat. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Right at the free throw line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Young against Garland. Outside Hunter. Young against Garland. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 3-point game. Outside Mitchell. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And he makes a first. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And both free throws good for Young. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
The Hawks lead by 3. Young looking over the floor. Left side, Johnson. Back to Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. On the wing, Wade. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Garland against Young. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Capella. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Ooh, it's stolen. Here's Wade. Hunter covering. Mitchell into the lane. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And he drops the first. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Young. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Risache comes in for Daniels. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Wade. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. The free throw dropped for Johnson. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. The shot by LeVert, no good. Atlanta leading by 8. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Thompson with the block.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now Garland. No points yet. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Over Bogdanovich. That one a little long. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Garland against Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Johnson a screen on Strus. Bogdanovich, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Tries from 6 feet. And a Kongwu with the block. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson a screen on Strus. Here's Rizachet. And a nice finish on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeVert passes to Thompson. Outside Garland. A shot to stop the run. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Johnson a screen on LeVert. Inside. Puts up the 8-footer. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Some room here for Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's LeVert. No points so far. They grab their own miss. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now here's Johnson, defended by Niang. Pass to Okongwu. The baseline J is off the mark. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Hawks on top, up 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Larry Nance is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Ricochet in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And he gets that one.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
The Hawks lead by 8. And here's Young. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Bogdanovich, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
LeVert with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Back to LeVert. Launches a 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Ricochet. Nance outside. Young with it. Here's Okongwu. 17-foot shot on the way. And it comes off the front of the rim. LeVert with the ball. Bogdanovich on him.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Bogdanovich. And that time also a missed shot. Cavaliers trail by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. The 3-ball. The rebound by Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nance in the post. Guarded by Okoro. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has got his first 2 points.
Lots of guys around him that time, and Nance Jr. staying composed to score.
Pass to Niang. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The Hawks lead by 5. Here's Ricochet. 11 points for him last game against Denver. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Okongwu. Niang, left side. Nance pulls down the board. For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
The first free throw is good. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Hawks lead by 3. Now here's Young. He's got 6. Nance outside. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now it's time to take a look at who the top rookie passers were over the last month. Zach Ricochet, 3rd.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
So for the Hawks, Capella, he's checked in for Nance. And Daniels is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Wade comes in for Strus. No good on the free throw. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
He hits the second from the line.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Now here's Young. He has 6. To the left side wing. Fast break, here we go. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks trailing. Young with it. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Screen by Young. Here's Rizichet driving in. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Niang, no good. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Daniels. It's blocked. They retain possession. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-5 run. Now LeVert. Give him 8 points now. For 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Young, the pass to Daniels. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from LeVert. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. 5-on-3 break. Here's Wade. 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Here's Daniels. Defended by Niang. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Niang. He's off on the second. Johnson passes to Capella. Back to Johnson. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Fires in the triple. LeVert's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
And you look at Mitchell, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And here's Mitchell. His last game out, he had 40. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Cleveland. Early on, they've got the third best record. And, of course, the Hawks, a game back.
Right now for Cleveland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
From deep, Johnson. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Garland looking around. Stroops the pass to Wade. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 5 points.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. They get it back. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to the right wing. Capella, the pass to Daniels. And here's Bogdanovich. Mobley grabs the board.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Strus against Johnson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. 5th, Cleveland.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Daniels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
The Hawks leading. Here's Daniels. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Hunter. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Capella. It's good on the putback. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Well, tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich. Pretty much zoned in.
.143 left in the half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Ricochet, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Mobley on a screen. Shot from the top of the key. The shot no good. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-5 run. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Johnson. Strus with a defensive effort. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Strus drops them both. 55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Daniels, guarded by Garland. Here's Daniels. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Daniels has got his second bucket on the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Wade misses.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. With 2 seconds left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Atlanta on top, leading by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Atlanta Hawks.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
When I look at Atlanta, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Wade in at the 3.
What a creative finish by Mitchell. You need the floater as a top scoring guard.
Young with it. Pass to Johnson. Now Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
And both free throws good for Young.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Here's Johnson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Young. Back to Johnson. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mobley. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Young. Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell for the tie. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Johnson. And here's Young, guarded by Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Johnson.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. 5th, Jared Allen.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Garland. Mobley against Johnson. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Young. Not enough on that one as it misses. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Wade, the pass to Mobley. They set the pick. Back to Wade. Deflects the pass. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Daniels. The kick out to Young. The fader. Daniels misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The kick out to Johnson from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, Johnson's feel for the game keeps showing itself, takes advantage of the space behind the arc. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Hawks lead by 3. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. And here's Johnson. Three-pointer. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And here's Garland. He has 7. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Hunter. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Capella, screen on Garland. Here's Young. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wade. Now Mobley, guarded by Young. Fades back. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Young. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got 10 points.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Hunter passes to Johnson. Young against Garland. Pass to Hunter. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen with a screen on Young. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Offline with a 3. The Hawks lead by 8. Now here's Young. He's got 10. Pass to Johnson. The 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Cleveland again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Young's got 12.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Pass to Mitchell. To stop the drought. Ooh, Mitchell, a tough 2.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Risache comes in for Johnson, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. Atlanta leading by 11. Outside Bogdanovic. Over LeVert. Bogdanovic, that's good. He's got 10.
Well, Bogdanovic is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Pass to Wade. From deep, Strus drops in the three.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
LeVert goes against Bogdanovic. Now Hunter. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jared Allen.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time. And his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
First free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And Strus drops them both. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Daniels. Give him 8 points now. Risache, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Garland with the ball. He's got 7, and the shot goes. Garland's got 9.
One of the most exciting guards in the NBA. Darius Garland's been an all-star in this league, a guy you build your offense around.
Pass to Bogdanovic. To the inside. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. .124 left in the third quarter. Hunter passes to Bogdanovic.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Niang outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Niang. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. It's stolen by Garland. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Risache. Stolen by Strus. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okoro outside for the lead. That one is off. Here's Daniels. Give him 8. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. Puts up a deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Bogdanovich and Rizashea, the wingmen. Okongwu out there with Larry Nance. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Nance outside. 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Now Mitchell. Pass to Strus. And here's LeVert. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Rizashea. Nance outside. Bogdanovich up top. And he recovers it. Outside Young. The 3 is up. And Atlanta misses again. And Cleveland has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Bogdanovich with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Now here's Nance. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Niang's got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Young against Mitchell. Down low. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Yep, that one goes. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Rizashea. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Strus picks one up. And out on the wings, Zach Rizashea has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
The First free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both shots good from the stripe. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Young against Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his fourth rebound in this one. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Here's Strus. Rebounded by Daniels. For Atlanta, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Nance outside. Oh, he picked him clean. LeVert goes against Young.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hawks trail by 3. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Daniels. And here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Strus outside. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Okongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Okongwu.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Strus. Here's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Mitchell against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's LeVert. Fires from 14. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Picked up by Okongwu. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Strus. Nance pulls down the board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Young against Mitchell. Right side Young. Another steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Strus. Pass to LeVert. Back to Strus. Here's Wade. Now Strus. LeVert with the ball. Guarded by Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta. Young with it. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw no good. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Niang. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Pass to Strus. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Garland. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
That ties it up.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell takes a three. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Young. Here he goes. A rack attack from Young.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. The three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Young. Here's Daniels. Can't cash it in from close range. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mobley's checked in. Young against Garland. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Johnson. And Atlanta misses again. Mobley with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Garland. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Young, the pass to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Outside Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires from the corner, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half. The Hawks lead by 3. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Over Garland. Young with the bucket. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Now here's Mobley. 3-pointer. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now Young. Outside Hunter. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
To take the lead. The rebound by Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. There's Young with the three. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers shooting about 41%. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
It's stolen by Garland. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Wade. Hunter covering. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland to take the lead. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Young inside, guarded by Garland. Launches a three. Daniels, that one's true. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
And the Cavs shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. And it's Mitchell, the miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Young against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Wade. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. To the inside. Allen, left side. Elbow shot. Capella with a rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Young. Second chance shot. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Johnson against Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Cleveland calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Pass to Wade. Will it go? Rebounded by Daniels. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Greg, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Greg, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Johnson.